we're gonna turn our knee down and we're gonna clear the frame. All right, and then we can assess again. Maybe we gotta go something here, maybe a break, boom, boom, okay? So now we're using our leg to clear the hip frame. So person on the bottom, when they start to step up and try to create pressure, you're framing, right? Because you don't want them to get close. Over and in, okay? Clear the leg, secure the side, just keep the grips, okay? This is your connection. Once you let this go, it's opportunity for him to move, okay? So nothing. Stay low, when you come back, okay? However you guys feel you want to finish your pass, okay? Just drill a little bit more, right? 1, 2, 3, and you're doing it backwards.
Oh, that's right.
So if you're going, no. If you want to go that way, you're gonna reach across, thumb in, mid.
Oh.
Yeah, now start stepping and making that angle. Yeah, over and in.
Oh, right, the boom, there, break the frame, just drive the legs to the ground. Just keep driving the legs to the ground. Don't go too high though, because if you go too high, she might be able to turn you. But just use it to drive the legs down and stay heavy, and then you're gonna finish the pass right on the top.
Okay, try, let me do it on him. Sorry, Jason. Just watch the head position. Okay, you're kind of coming like this, Karen. See how I'm really trying to, I'm just kind of coming like this. I'm low, yeah?
Gotta be low?
Yeah, low. A little bit lower. Try.
All right, guys. Thank you all for being here, all of you. This has been a journey, a road, a path for my coaches here. I love these guys more than you guys can even imagine. I've known Carter since he was Carter, and then watching him grow. Robin was always this height when I met him, so but he's grown in other ways. I remember the day when it was like, hey, I'm thinking about taking my things to the next level, and I'd like to start teaching. And I was like, oh my God, hell yeah, that's exciting. I'm going to give you one of my classes. I'm going to give you one of the nights. One of the hardest things for me as a growing instructor is to not be there. Like I want to be there and hold your hand, do your thing. But when he asked that, I was like, okay, you take Wednesdays, and I had to let him go. It's like letting the bird leave the nest. I was like, all right, you gotta do your thing. And I wanted to pop in so many times, and I was like, you gotta let him do his thing. And then without me even being here, just watching what they've done, what they've created, it's been a phenomenal road. I remember they took over one of the kids' classes, was like single digits, struggling kind of a class. As soon as they got on board, that class doubled in size, tripled in size, and that's like the proof is in the pudding. And then what they've created and done here is just phenomenal. So their time with the UFC gym is invaluable to me. I'm extremely grateful, and I wish them the absolute best in their future journeys. Jiu-Jitsu is it's a lifestyle, so it's not like this is goodbye. I'm going to see them just as much as I see them now. It's just as they go on their path and we do ours. UFC gym is still going to be here. Wednesday nights will still be here, so don't just stop coming. We're still going to be training here. But when you guys are doing your thing, I'll be there supporting you. Especially their small man jiu-jitsu, let me just kind of mention that. If you guys don't know about small man jiu-jitsu, check it out. I'm a huge fan of that. As a father with an up-and-coming son that's just getting his feet wet in jiu-jitsu, I aspire to be what these guys have. That father-son dynamic that they've created in the jiu-jitsu realm, there's no price you could pay for that. That is the most coolest thing I've ever seen in my life. So watching them create that, do that, and run with that, I'm a huge fan. So if you guys don't know about small man jiu-jitsu, please go check it out, and I'm sure you guys will say more about that. But.
So I want to say thank you to all of you guys, right? Without you guys, we would be nothing, right? Chris gave us a chance. We trained with all of these guys, Tang, Antoine, Clifton, Alika, Troy, all of you guys. We train with all of you guys. We either train or we coach you guys, but even as a coach, we're still training with you. We're in the trenches with you guys, fighting with you guys, helping you all get better, yeah? It's really what our goal has always been from day one, is to work with people, to share the knowledge that was shared with us from the very beginning. So we're very appreciative of Chris and UFC that they gave us this opportunity, this platform for us to reach out and connect with all of you guys. We're super blessed to have met all of you guys. And it's a tough time for us to separate, but just like when you have kids, they grow up and they move away, and they go on to other things. So again, appreciate everything that you guys have done for us.
Woo! All right, guys, last Carter speech, okay? Man, I went in the beginning, I was like you guys, right? I just come, scrap, I feel murked after class, right? But just like all of these higher belts, right? Continuous effort day after day. No matter you feel crappy, you feel happy, you just keep coming to the gym. We never expected to get to this point, right? Where someone's gonna asking me something, right? I know in the beginning or even as you're going, it's like, why ask me, bro? There's the coach over there, right? And you feel pressured. But time after time, we're getting comfortable. And I think the important thing is that it felt good, and it still feels good to connect with the people. I'm not only showing you guys the jiu-jitsu technique, I'm learning about you guys, how you guys think about stuff, how you guys interact. We talk story too, right? It's not only you're my killer and then leave, right? We're friends, right? We built connections. So I think that's really important, you know. Yeah, I really appreciate UFC Gym. This is really tough, but it's just a different time for us now, and hope the best for you guys. We'll still be here, right? You guys can contact us whenever you want if that's what you want to do, and you know, what's up, right? I appreciate you guys, right? Yeah, each and every one of you guys, because without this, right, we wouldn't even be here. How would I know, like, these young kids, these older folks, right? And we just coming together and being on the mat together, okay? So we really appreciate you guys giving your effort toward bettering jiu-jitsu, right? Because that's what it's all about, okay? And thanks for letting us thanks for letting us be the ones to guide you, as well as the other good coaches, right? And have a part in developing our coaching abilities and helping people grow, okay? Because that's what makes us happy the most, not seeing any medals or whatever. As long as you guys getting better day to day, right? Not everybody's a super awesome, want to be a competitor. Maybe somebody's uncle or auntie, just like exercise, right? So we can meet so many people and we can get out whatever we want, and that's the amazing part. So don't feel like, oh, like, look, I'm comparing myself to this guy or that guy. I know it's easy because it's what we see it through our eyes, right? Whatever we see, but we need to know what is in our mind is true, right? Whatever we see, we can see all kind of crazy stuff, but what we know in our mind and our heart is what we'll take when we go into battle, okay? So when you guys training, come in with a clear mind, an intention, train hard. Don't just come class and just do any kind, right? Listen to the coach. If you have a question, ask your coach. If you want to work through something with somebody, ask somebody, okay? Because the more involved you guys are with your own growth, you'll get better that much quicker. You only leave it in our hands, you're only going to get so far, right? So take it upon yourself, guys, too, to better yourself. Okay, I see you guys getting better, but sometimes we need to be told you're getting better for you to recognize it, right? So you guys are definitely getting better. Keep coming and keep putting forth effort. And it's going to come into something like this one day. Okay, I never thought that I would go there, but we're here, right? I see you guys there, as long as you don't give up, okay?
Sir. Thank you so much. Thank you, sir. Thank you so much for everything.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir, Troy. Gabe. Daniel. Jacob. Gino. Yeah, Robbie. Ryan. Why? Yes, Eric. Yes.
Thank you, sir.
Julie.
Thank you, sir.
Manang Lira. Jerome. Third.
Thank you.
Yeah, we got our own music. Yeah. Daniel.
Music going on here?
Thank you, Viv. Romeo. Alan.
Thank you.
Okay, Jason.
Yeah, of course.
Thank you. Okay, B. Yep.
Thank you.
Thank you, Pam. Hey, Chase. Thanks for coming. Dustin. Thanks for coming. Tim. Andrew. Thank you so much. Thank you. Thanks, Janelle. Thanks, Aaron.
Yes, sir.
Gary. Gunner. Thanks, Blake.
Thank you for everything, guys.
Of course. Thank you, Gary. Thank you, Felicia.
Thank you.
Thanks, Daniel. Thanks, Tiare. Thank you, Irene. Thank you. Thank you, Kathy. Okay, Brandon. Thank you, Daniel. Cody. Tony. Junior. Karen. Scott. Jason. Scott. Aaron. Sam. Christy. Hey.
Thank you.
Thank you, brother. Hey, Amy.
Thank you. Thank you.
Yes, thank you, Brandon.
Thank you, sir.
Thank you. Thank you. Thank you, Emily. Thank you, bro.
Thank you. All right, good job. Hey, first class. All right, in the book. Yeah.